Okay, you are watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm sure it was the one.
And as usual, every week we watch a local movie and we review it. This is Malaysia Day week.
Yeah,
Actually passed already lah.
past day.
But still, we've got
But
this
still
movie.
feeling it.
Yeah.
Sejahtera Malaysia and all that. No, not really.
Just not rice ini kali lah. So we're watching a movie called Paskal.
Yes.
It's inspired by true events of like war.
And it's supposed to be good.
It really? Okay, let's
It's not
watch
about
it.
war lah. It's about the Malaysian
Army.
national defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This way, this way. Okay.
Yeah, we watch Paskal, the war movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is based on two operations carried out by TUDM, which is the Navy, the Marines,
The Navy.
the Navy.
TL.
Oh, TLDM, not TUDM, my bad.
Tentera Laut Diraja Malaysia.
Okay, yeah. So it centers around the main guy.
Okay, it's based on a true story.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
It centers around.
Inspired or based?
It's inspired on the two, inspired by the two operations that they carried out, but I don't know if the characters are also inspired. Anyway, it centers around the main guy, Azman. Father also was in TLDM, then the father died. So then he also go and join TLDM because he wants to know why his father died. And then Namron is his father's bro, who is also his
Who is the
superior.
Master Chief, sir?
Yeah,
The trainer.
And Namron's just like yelling at him all the time.
The commando trainer. Because they're commandos.
Yeah,
They're special
that's
force
what they're
commandos.
supposed to do,
Yeah.
just yell at people. And yeah lah, so it centers around him and his like bunch of Paskal bros lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah. So we hated the opening. The opening sucked. It had so much text on the screen, right? Because it was trying to explain to us what the mission was about without visuals. So a film was using like words to explain something to us, and that was the opening shot.
Text. And it was a
It
long.
was a lot. We were talking like
it was a long
paragraphs
segment.
of text
Yeah.
with a map.
And it lasted for what, 5 to 8 minutes, I think.
No lah.
Yeah.
Not
Then
that long.
then only the movie started.
At least 5 minutes
Yeah.
lah, but not 8 minutes. Anyway, the best part about it was that the text transitioned so fast you can't even read all of it in time. So you basically
Like no
don't
point also,
get so thankfully though the movie gets better.
Yeah. So it's
and
about-
there isn't so much text after that. There's going to be spoilers in this because I cannot express to you how I feel about this film without minorly spoiling it.
There's nothing much to spoil
Be
also,
warned.
right? Because it's about what an oil rig which is taken hostage by pirates.
Not pirate. Yeah, pirates lah.
And so these TLDM Special Forces commandos are sent in to go and reclaim the oil rig lah.
Yeah, but the pirates have the help of a former Paskal
Commando, yeah.
commando.
Yeah.
So that's sort of like the small twist over there lah. Okay, so we really liked it. Well, I really liked it. I thought it had a pretty good story. I mean, the story was very straightforward lah. It's very easy to follow. But things didn't really pick up for me until there's a bro. The main guy, Azman, has a Chinese bro, and we all know how I feel about Melayu-Cina bromance. Okay, it's like a narrative that just works. Every film now should have a Melayu-Cina bromance. If you can throw in a brown dude or a Sabahan person in the mix, but this interracial bromance thing is working out for me so much. Every time a film has a Melayu-Cina bromance, I'm on board already, okay? So, okay, the film got me with that whole Melayu-Cina bromance, and then the Chinese bro throws himself onto a grenade.
They are elite force that was sent by Malaysia to be part of the UN peacekeeping force in where was it? In Africa, an African country. What country was it? I can't remember. But yeah lah, so that's where they
But they were peacekeeping lah,
yeah,
basically.
so they don't carry weapons and all that.
Yeah.
And then they stumble onto an attack.
Yeah.
And they tried to rescue like civilians.
Yeah.
That's when the Chinese bro, what's his name? Simon.
Joshua.
Oh, Joshua. Is it? Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah, and he throws himself on the grenade to save everybody else.
Like literally doesn't even think about Fuller got a son and a wife and everything. Just throws himself onto the grenade and dies.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you see Azman joined the Navy without the blessings of his mother. Because the father died
His
as a
mother.
Navy, you know.
His mother is
yeah,
a
so
special person.
So when he befriends Joshua, he also befriends Joshua's wife and all, and they become like a small family.
Yeah.
So like during his graduation,
It's
become
very
commando,
obvious
all.
because the wife says, "Tak apa, hari ni kita orang family you."
Because
so it's
when
like,
they
you know
graduated,
already lah where this is
yeah,
going.
when they finished training, family members all came when they graduated. His mother didn't come, so that's how they established that they are actually
they are like
bros
really
lah and
hardcore
family
bros
lah.
lah, like super hardcore bros.
And yeah, then after that,
Yeah.
Wait.
So
see, there are 3 Malaysians in that peacekeeping force. Remember?
yeah.
Yeah. So Joshua, Azman, and Jeb
Jeb. So Jeb is the guy that eventually goes
rogue. Yeah.
because he gets fired from
What?
Paskal after this UN mission
dishonorable
because because he
yeah.
shoots the guy who
threw the grenade?
He threw the grenade. That guy kicked it to Joshua and Joshua jumped on
Yeah.
it. So he feels like it was that guy's fault, the kidnapper's fault.
Yeah, and he shot the guy execution wise. Yeah, because the guy surrendered.
Yeah,
and he as a
shot him.
peacekeeping force should.
And he doesn't even have. He's not supposed to have a weapon anyway. So
Yeah.
he took the weapon from like another the other
One of the attackers
yeah, the UN, the white people that came.
The actual UN.
So basically, Jeb is kind of rogue and rebel and has a temper and doesn't believe in following rules lah.
Yeah.
So he feels like the system is broken, and he doesn't understand why people want to give their lives and their service to
A system that's broken.
a broken system to Paskal. So that's why he decides to go and join this like
The pirates.
a Sabahan pirate played by
Yes,
Amirul
Amirul
Effendi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm really enjoying like how many roles there are out there of Amirul Effendi in this past like 3 months. It's been great. It's just so diverse. I love it. Amirul Effendi is great. Anyway, so he joins Amirul Effendi, and suddenly he's driving like a big
BMW,
car,
yeah.
and he's like living the life lah. So he's saying to Azman like, you come and join me lah. These people are not worth your time. Whatever.
But of course, Azman's not going to join.
Yeah,
Azman is so
he's
pure.
the good guy.
He's so pure and
Duh.
what, and also flat as a character in the
Yeah,
movie.
So for a lead character, right, Jeb was so much more dynamic than Azman. Legit, everybody, even Josh, who is Joshua's son, the 6-year-old boy, is so much more dynamic than Azman. Azman is a bit, two-dimensional. Yeah, like super avocado. Not even all of the boys in the film were very nice to look at. So it's very easy on the eyes. The action scenes in the film were also quite good, right? Did you like that?
The action scenes were great, choreographed great, very nicely, shot very authentically. I think because with the help of the TLDM and all that, right? Shot using the actual battleships. You know?
And the actors actually had to go through the
actual TLDM training. Yeah.
So our flat Azman actually knows how to disassemble a gun.
Yeah, which was great. Well, personally,
That
I
was
felt
pretty cool.
personally I liked that because one of the battleships that was in the movie was KD LeQ, which I had been on. I've been on KD LeQ during the search for MH370 in Perth. And I felt that lah, So
This is not about Zan though.
It's not
about the film.
Yeah, it is about the film, but
So-
I like that lah,
Were you also sacrificing Chinese people all over the place on the KDLQ?
No, we were searching for people. It wasn't a battle.
Anyway, so
It wasn't conflict.
Yeah,
It
so
was a
one of the things that's
search
quite
and rescue.
problematic about this film is that they just like Chinese people are totally disposable in this film.
Yeah, everybody that dies are Chinese.
Yeah, and like there's one token Indian guy who's a MMA fighter. Yeah,
In real life,
Yeah,
in real life.
he's a famous MMA fighter. In this one, he's just like a really hot matcha
Who likes poetry,
He doesn't like poetry. Like he reads books. What's wrong with you?
literature.
Anyway, he's damn cute. Like, oh my god, Rishta, that's so hard. But the point
What
is,
does Rishta mean?
I would matchmake him with someone really hard. Anyway.
But what does Rishta means matchmaking?
Yeah, matchmake.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, it's still a very Malay-centered film, basically.
Even though the director is Chinese.
Yeah.
Adrian Tay, right?
Yeah, who's, I don't know, for whatever reason, is just throwing his fellow Chinese men to die. Throw them on
there you go.
grenades,
There you go.
He's shot first. Like, seriously.
He's colorblind, ethnicity blind.
Chinese people. Yeah, he's so colorblind, he could have put in more Indian people. Just that one MMA fighter, that's it. And yeah, so it's still a very Malay-centric film, despite the fact that the director is Chinese. And even then, the Malayus are a bit stereotyped lah. Like, he tried to represent different types of Melayu, but in a very stereotypical way. Like, Azman is like, you know, father died, so he's trying to like find himself through his father's footsteps. Then you got that Ustad's guy who's like doing this, you know, for the service of God or stuff.
Yeah.
Then there's like, yeah, very, they didn't feel very diverse to me, you know.
Right.
It didn't feel like you're really representing, if you were really going to make it a Malay-centric film, you were really representing a diverse group of Malay people also. It was still a bit stereotypical. And then, yeah, let's not even talk about how you represented everybody else, because they were barely represented. They were just literally there to be dead.
Yeah.
And then his mother even was very inconsistent in character, because she's supposed to be like this old kampung lady, and then throughout the rest of the film she's like got her hair set, you know, she's like speak English, got slang one, and a bit special no. Yeah.
I think you watch this movie not for the characters lah.
Yeah.
They try to put in a story. Okay, there is a story, right? There is a story which is kind of touching also to think about it, but the actors didn't pull it off very well lah. None of the actors were very good except for Jeb. Even then also.
And Amirul Effendi.
Yeah, and Amirul Effendi. Amirul Effendi, okay lah.
Unfortunately, a bit played down. Yeah.
Yeah, he is kind of played down because he is kind of like a minor villain character. Yeah. The main characters are actually Azman and Jeb, and the actors were all the performance were quite bad. And Jeb, we both of us agreed that Jeb had a very dynamic character and he played it well. But then again, he played it well amongst like bad actors.
But I think even in a lineup of good actors,
he can hold his own lah.
He can totally hold his own.
I'm sure he can hold his own lah.
He brought something else to the film lah, like really, where everyone else failed to portray any sort of real personality outside of their two-dimensional stereotypes that have been written for them. Jeb made the character his own, and he really
So he was great. Action scenes were great.
He's really good to look at as well.
Yes, much better than Remy Ishak lah, of course. Remy Ishak a bit dirty looking. Not dirty as in he's a handsap dirty, but like dirty like never mandi dirty.
Like you look so great lah.
I think I do. At least I shower twice a day.
I'm sure he does too. Anyway, coming back to Paskal.
It's quite a propaganda-ish film, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. And going into it, since it was like released around the time of like Malaysia Day and all that, I had very low expectations, and I was prepared to go in there to be disappointed.
And when the opening happened, we were
a bit disappointed. But as the story progressed, I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not a great film at all, right? But I enjoyed it.
It's an enjoyable film.
Yeah, you can enjoy it.
And,
and he did well with the action sequences lah.
That's really the appeal to this, okay?
Yeah.
It's like, seriously, I don't think that it was very, the action sequences were so clean, and they were so well executed
and authentic. I felt it was authentic.
Yeah, it didn't feel over the top, it didn't feel exaggerated, it just was very smooth. I like that.
For someone who's been to Afghanistan, embedded with the army and all that, you know, I felt it was authentic. Oh, by the way, if you want to see my documentary about me being embedded with the Malaysian army in Afghanistan, I'll link it. You can see it on this YouTube channel.
Because this is all about him.
No, it's about hyperlinking, hyperlinking in your own medium. Yeah. So you can watch that. Yeah, and compare the authenticity. Right. Yes. Would you recommend people to watch this film?
Yeah, sure. I'm glad that most of the things I've read about it have been positive. It does deserve good things to be said about it, because it's not a bad film. It's not great, but it's not a bad film either. We've seen worse, much worse. Sure, your lineup of actors could have been better. But I guess if you have that one guy and then a really good guy to sort of play a minor character, you can carry through the film like that. Namar was also quite okay in it, I thought.
Namar was okay.
Yeah, but I think because of the way his character was written, it didn't really give him an opportunity to shine as a character. As an actor, sorry. But Paskal was nice.
Improve your character development, improve a little bit of the story writing, it would have been much better. But go watch it. It's still in the cinemas.
It's nice.
Still in the cinemas. Go watch it. So if you've got any comments, if you have seen it, you want to disagree with us, please do. Want to agree with us also, please do. Like or don't like the film. Share this video. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms at FatBidin, or go to fatbidin.com for everything. Right? Yeah. So you've been watching and listening to the Fat Bidin Film Club. I'm assuming I'm Zan Azli.
And I'm Cheryl Abustaman.
Yeah, and hey, my latest film is coming out. It's screening this Friday at Publica.
That's actually a good film. I like that one.
My film, yes, my film.
I mean, his film.
It's called We Are Animals. This Friday, the date will be 5th of October. Publica, free admission for everyone.
It's at 7 o'clock.
It's at 6.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's at 6
Oh,
p.m.
now it's at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. I'll be there. There's a Q&A session, and I'll also be opening my first photo exhibition based on the film.
That thankfully doesn't feature any of his faces.
Actually, one photo got me in it.
Bye!
There's one photo in the exhibition that has me in it. Okay, bye.